guys, ctrygirl555 here, Tina. Today's the 28th Wednesday of December 2011, and I was going back to some of my videos, right? I'll show you now. Let's see if I can get to it. I just want to show you what this says. Exactly 5 months ago, I took this video, and I hope you can see this. That's exactly 5 months ago, my weigh-in. 274.4. And I was excited about that. I was so excited about that. That was my breakfast. Boiled eggs, strawberries, grapes, blueberries, and water. That was more food than I've had today. Right? That's more food than I've had today. Going back and looking at your previous videos and stuff is a great inspiration. And not only do I watch all of your videos and I go back through them and I see your beginning, and then I'll skip around to the middle and I mark a lot of them as my favorites, and they are a lot of good inspiration to me. Not only do I do that, but I have to constantly go back through mine. Now, because I just speak off the cuff and I'm always brutally honest with myself and all of you guys on everything, a lot of times I don't even remember what I say. I don't even remember what I say on some things because it's my natural way of communication, and I'm so used to just like my weigh-ins, talking about my exercise, talking about which foods I've changed into eating, which foods I'm craving, which foods that's hard for me to do without, you know, exercise, everything. There's so many topics that I've talked about. And clothes, how they fit, how they don't, my breathing, my health, my medication. Through the past year, I've talked on a lot of different topics, and I've showed several cooking videos. Not only am I missing my husband right now, I am so totally missing my juicer. He will be glad to know that I put him in the same category as my juicer. Hi, hubby. But yeah, I miss my juicer. I really miss my juicer. I've been here. I've been gone from my home in Wales for 2 weeks now. This is Wednesday. I left on a Wednesday, traveling by train into London on the 14th. It's 2 weeks now. And so yeah, 2 weeks. I miss my juicer. Don't kick me, hubby. I can talk to you, can't even see my juicer. But guys, if you go back and you look at all your videos and stuff, that's what I just did. I was thinking, you know, I'm sitting here in misery, right? I'm sitting here so full, I can't hardly breathe. I've done it to myself. I have no one else to blame except for myself that I gained 10 pounds, right? And I know I want to lose the weight. I have no doubt that I can lose the weight. But the fact is, I've been really playing around with 10 pounds back and forth for so many weeks. It's not funny. Yeah, we've got the pre-resolution challenge with Tink and vice versa. Within 1 week of this challenge, the pre-resolution challenge, I lost 10 pounds. I got down to 254 from 264. I lost 10 pounds. And then I lost a couple more, so I was around a 12-pound loss. And I've put it back on, and then I've taken it off. I've put it back on, and I've taken it off, and the roller coaster ride just keeps going and going and going and going. And I'm so ready to get off of this roller coaster. I have never been so ready in all of my life. I said to myself, what in the world will it feel like to see 2 fours? 2 fours. I remember, as I said in another previous video, laying in a hammock out in the back of my garden at 274 saying, or 276, either one, and I was saying how good it's going to feel to weigh in the 260s. And I kept thinking to myself, I want to weigh 26 anything, 26 anything. Right now, this very, very moment, right here, this moment, I weigh 264. And I remember laying in that hammock, and I felt really good. Really, really, really good about myself. And I just wanted to weigh 26 anything. I just knew that if I could weigh 26 anything, I would meet my goal. And here I'm sitting in this floor, unsatisfied, saying if I could reach 24 anything, I'd be satisfied. Something seems to be really wrong with that picture to me. And the more I think about it, and the more I feel this really heavy weight, this big inner tube here. Guys, y'all can see this. I don't hide anything. Look, this inner tube here is amazing. This is my side flaps, right? I'm losing my boobage. It didn't fall all down here. I just gained 10 pounds. 10 pounds that was gone. 10 pounds that I wanted to be gone forever. I was in the 2.5s, really nice. Now, for the past, as of that video, which was the 28th of August, by the way, today is the 28th of December, that's 5 months ago. In that video I just showed you a snippet of, I weighed 274.4, you see my weigh-in. 5 months ago, I was 10 pounds heavier. And in this 5 months, I have played and played and played with 10 stupid pounds. That, quite frankly, makes me mad at myself because I have no one else to blame. Listen, guys, I have watched so many videos in the past couple of days. To be honest with you, I'm not feeling so great, so I have consciously spent a little bit of time in the house the past couple of days and made an effort to watch as many videos as possible, to make many comments, to make some shout outs and responses and this and that, and get my head straight. Guys, we all know how much YouTube helps us to get our head straight. My head's straight about everything except for my own health and well-being, my own benefit. And I have good intentions. I always have good intentions. I always know what's good for me. I always know what's bad for me. I know what's going to hurt me. I know what's going to help me. It's absolutely killing me that I can't just get up every morning, go to the gym, get up every morning, go somewhere and get an activity in. I don't have that option, and that option being taken away from me, it's not nice. It's not nice. I watched Banded Wendy today on her video that I watched 4 or 5 of her videos, her Christmas video, Proof Weight Loss Surgery Works. I always watch her videos on there because those girls get asked some amazing questions. They give truthful, helpful advice. Like I always say, you can take what you want from their advice and you can leave the rest. You know, same with me. If I say anything that's helpful to you, by all means, carry it on. If I just say a load of crap, please leave it laying. But they do. The videos help. They really do. I've said it several times how great the YouTube community is. How wonderful it is. I'm sorry about the video, guys. I'm really sorry. I can see myself flashing back and I'm going to do a rap. Oh my gosh. Let's see if it'll fix. It kind of stuck at 9:19 and then it just all of a sudden went to 9:33 and it's sticking again. So hopefully this video will work. Work. My Logitech's not working too well, guys. I'm so sorry. But the whole reason for this video right here is being honest to myself. And it's not because I am in utter misery right now. I'm feeling down, sick. I hope that didn't sound like a curse word, but down, I said. Sick. I feel like I need to be drinking like mega amounts of orange juice, taking in mega amounts of calcium and vitamins. To be honest with you, I don't have any of my vitamins with me, and that's thrown me off. Not having my vitamins, I couldn't carry all the things that I needed. And I have not been able to afford them, so I have no vitamins at all. That's one reason why I'm feeling down, sick. I don't have my multivitamin, I don't have my vitamin C, I don't have all those things that I need. My Hakahi berries stuff, I don't have any of that. And I feel like I have actually left a limb at home and gone off and I don't have them. We get used to so many things, just like my juicer. We find so many tools to help us, like my weigh scale, not my body weight scale, my food weight scale. I brought my body weight scale with me because I couldn't leave that there. My husband said, "Are you going to put that in the bag?" And I said, "Of course I am." You know, I needed it. I knew that I needed it. And it has helped me. But there's so many other tools that I need that I can't afford to have right now, which my vitamins are one. My food weight scale is another. Which is one reason why I'm using certain dishes here. I've just gotten certain dishes that I've got out and decided, okay, this is how I'm going to measure my intake. If we lose sight of those things that we've been doing, of course we're going to gain weight and we're not going to feel well. But we have so many things that we do that we get used to doing that becomes habit forming and becomes just like Wendy's weight loss surgery tool. You know, to her, that's her tool. To any of you out there that's had VSG, GS, bypass, RNY, the allergen ban, if you haven't and you're doing Weight Watchers, you're doing Jenny Craig, you're doing Slimming World, you're doing whatever it is you're doing, those are all tools to you. It's tool. Weight Watchers is a tool for me. I have not been able to go to a Weight Watcher meeting, and I'm about to spaz out. Today's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow's Thursday. It's a natural day for me to go to Weight Watchers. You guys know that. I'm unable to go. I did locate one at a church that is in session tomorrow evening at 5:30 p.m. It's 1.3 miles from me, and I can walk there. I have sussed it out on Yahoo Maps and stuff, and I'm going to make my way to it somehow. I've got to make my way to a Weight Watchers meeting. So I come back in this video to touch base on some things that maybe somebody else out there is not thinking about. Because sometimes there's quite a few people that we relate in our same journeys, different journeys, same relations in there. So if you know, you might not have thought about it, of what other tools that you use in your journey that's helping you. I realize Mike, and I know I reference Mike a lot, Reset Today, but absolutely amazing person, people. If you do not know Reset Today, go check him out. He said he got a new haircut, he's going back to work tomorrow, and he's a stay-at-home dad. He's got a big job. And he gets out and gets to go to the gym and stuff like that. Not as much as he used to, as he says, but he does that. Now, that's one of his tools that he uses, right? One of my tools that I use is walking. Another one of my tools is my pedometer, my online pedometer. Now, I've only got 1 mile on my pedometer because that's all I've walked today is 1 mile. And I don't have the energy, even though I have more energy today than I have had, I don't have the energy to do a workout video. And it's because I feel so miserably with the 10-pound gain. So the vicious cycle of us letting of me letting my own self down and fighting back and forth with 10 pounds for all these months just gets to you. I cannot be more honest than that in saying that it's absolutely made me lazy. Even though I've been walking, my knees are hurting very bad, swollen, my back's hurting, I'm unwell sick because I'm not taking my vitamins, and it's just like it's all hit me at once. So I have to do something about it. I cannot afford a gym membership. I cannot afford to go to the GNC and stock up on my vitamins and stuff. I have the money not to do that. No money to do that. So I have to pick and choose. I can't run out and buy a weigh scale to weigh my food. I have to buy smaller fruits. You know, I've got to buy stuff that's healthier and just try, like I said, use the dishes and kind of spot check them for that, because I don't have a weigh scale, and I have to use the old school method. You know, the size of your hand being the size of a piece of meat, 3 ounces, or the size of a deck of cards. If there's one thing that I know is what the size of a deck of cards looks like, so I can judge with the size of a deck of cards how big of a piece of meat to eat. And I know that I'm eating a healthy 3 ounces and good at least 10 to 11, 12 grams of lean protein. Also, you know what a quarter looks like, and you know the size, the circumference of a quarter. That's equal to, if you want pasta, 1 ounce of pasta before it's cooked. Also, you know what a matchbox looks like. That would be equivalent to 1 ounce of cheese. So you got to take it back to basics, and you got to do what you know. I know I don't have my juicer here, but I could possibly spare $10 and go to the dollar store and buy a blender and have a smoothie. Where I couldn't afford to have a $200 juicer, I could have a $10 blender. So there's a lot of things that you really have to check. When I said I'm going to check myself, I really honestly meant I'm going to check myself, and this is my way of checking myself. I know what I've got, I know what I need, I know what I can't do without, I know what I can do without, I know what helps me, I know what helps me move forward, what holds me back, and I, honest to goodness, when I look back at that video that was 5 months ago, and I was 274.4, and I know where that put me, you know, I know where that put me. I just think for 5 months now, I've really only lost 10 pounds, and I gained 10 pounds, and I lost 10 pounds, and I gained 10 pounds, and I lost 10 pounds, and I gained. So what am I playing? I don't like the roller coaster ride. I really do not like the roller coaster ride. And it's time for me to move forward past this ride. Yes, I would love, 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 love to see the 240s. And at this very moment, I would love to see the 250s again. I absolutely adore seeing the 260s. And I thank God every day that I've seen the 270s. I thank Him every single day that I am no longer in the 300s. When I look back to February, at the beginning of this year, in February and January, and I know that I was 320 pounds, you know, and that I had only lost 30 pounds, coming up close to 9-10 months there, from March the 1st till February. I was 11 months, and I had only lost, I say only, and I shouldn't say only, because 30 pounds is a lot of weight, and it was the start of an amazing journey. It was what I needed to get 100 pounds off, because if you don't start, you'll never go anywhere. You'll just be sitting there. So I can't beat myself up about only 10 pounds, only gaining 10 pounds, only losing 10 pounds. I cannot beat myself up about that, because in all honesty, I lost those 10 pounds. You know, it said 274 5 months ago. I have seen 254, and today I'm seeing 264. So even though it's not 100% what I want, it's far cry better than what it was, and I have progress. So I don't beat myself up, and I am very, very proud of myself. And you have to sit down and look from where you came in order to go where you're going. If I thought any different from that, I would not have my head on straight. I would probably be lying to myself if I thought any different from that, because we all fight, and we will fight a hard battle in order to win this war. And we all have many, many battle scars, and we have many struggles, and we have a lot of ups and downs. But I'm very proud of myself, and I want to make that very clear. Very, very, very clear. I am over the moon, excited, amazed that I have done what I've done. When I was sitting in the hospital bed in February of 2010, and the doctors told me that, don't worry about your liver, you're sure to die of a heart attack or a stroke well before your liver plays out. And at that moment, my liver was eat up with so much fat, they couldn't even see my liver. The count on it was extremely high. My diabetes was absolutely through the roof. As I said before, if you guys don't know, I was sitting in a hospital bed at 364.8 pounds with a blood pressure of 240 over 210, a BMI of 64, waistline of 73 inches, and yeah, I couldn't breathe at all. But I didn't even know I couldn't breathe. I was slowly, amazingly killing myself. And I did put 2 packs of cigarettes down on March the 1st, the same day that I declared that I was never going to be this obese again. And yeah, we all mess up, we all slip up, we all have little slide backs and this and that. But if you have your head straight and you know what you want, you're going to go for it. I do know what I want. And I want it more than anything. And that alone has kept me from going back to that. I can check myself at a 10 pound gain. I really can check myself. And all of you are such amazing supporters. You know me. You comment. You have faith. And I really never realized, actually until yesterday, how much a lot of you depend on what I say. When I go and don't do a video, I'm doing you an injustice, because it may be something so minute to me that will check you, and jar you into reality so that you can go another 5 pound loss, or you can get up and drink water, or you can get up and go to the gym, or you can get up and just take a walk. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. I sit down and I watch all the people that I've watched from the beginning of YouTube. And I say the beginning of YouTube to me. And I see how much motivation and inspiration those people give to me. And I never in a million years thought that I could inspire someone else like those people inspired me. But the fact is, I do. And it's time that I realize that. I really appreciate you all. I appreciate you so much. on any given day, you might say just 2 words to me, and it can light my whole life up. And I really needed to convey that to you, and thank you all for such wonderful and amazing support, always. I know I can be notorious for long videos and this and that, but you are champs. You all are. And my going and reflecting on this year, I would not trade one moment for anything. Not one moment of my journey would I trade. No, I don't have weight loss surgery, but the weight loss surgery patients, members of the WLSFA, members of the UK weight loss surgery community, and members of the American weight loss surgery community, you guys have gotten me through so many hurdles. When I thought that I was going to have weight loss surgery and I was going through all that, you guys pushed me so hard. You have all been so much support and just amazing friends that you will never even know how much I appreciate you, and I needed to say it. I just needed to tell you. And even when I found out on June the 30th that I was not going to have weight loss surgery, y'all didn't say, oh, well, she's not in our group, you know, whatever. I had these chicks, you amazing chicks. Black Candy, Northern Southerner, I know you're not a chick. Tina, New Life Tina, Gastricrose, Losing It with Rebecca, Dawn Marie, Angie. If I don't mention your names, guys, I'm sorry, but you know who you are that I watch. And you have gotten me through this year, and I needed to say thank you. And I just needed to say thank you. The community and the support beyond weight loss surgery of all the people who are trying to do this on their own and fighting every single second of it. I don't know if they relate to you like I do. I hope that they do, because watching you guys fight the fight, like Wendy says, we all have our tools, and you might have just a little bit more, and that's the way God works. So I have no regrets, absolutely 100% no regrets. I have reflected and looked back and seen, I know where I'm at, I know where I've been, I know where I'm headed, and I have no regrets at all. But please take the time to go back and reflect a little bit, guys. If you make videos, go back and watch some of your other videos. Go to the ones that inspired you in the beginning and watch some of their videos. Go to the others that inspired you in the middle and watch some of their videos. And go to the ones that inspired you right at this very moment and watch some of their first videos. Go back 5-6 months from now and see where they come from. See what they've done. See what changes they've made. See what struggles they've had. See what they've offered to you. See how much of their life they've opened up and put out. I don't think that we can make New Year's resolutions and set new goals until we reflect and see where we've been. And I'm going to stop it, guys. I got to. God bless you all. Peace. Peace out. That's how we roll. God bless you all. Pray for you in hopes that you pray for me. Have a great night. I love you. Ta-da! That means bye.